your #1 news team covering the North. The Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. In news from the courts, a 41-year-old single mother of 8 appearing before Chief Deputy Magistrate Debbie Ferguson in the Magistrates Court in Freeport this afternoon. Nadia Outen of Coral Gardens, wearing the black jacket, was charged on 2 counts of entering a fraudulent marriage with both a Jamaican national and a Haitian national. The accused was found to have willfully entered into 2 fraudulent marriages, one in Haiti and the other in New Providence, to obtain a resident spouse permit from the Immigration Department. Now, she pleaded guilty to both charges. Now, the prosecution did not ask for a custodial sentence. However, Outen was fined $3,000. That's $1,500 on each count, and it is to be paid by June 1st, 2021. Failure to do so will result in her serving 1 year on each count consecutively. And as for Outen's 2 husbands, well, Jamaican national Oral Wright and her Haitian national Monias Marcellus both pleaded guilty and were ordered deportation. They will be flown to the detention center in Nassau tomorrow to await a deportation by the Department of Immigration. Switching gears now, the Grand Bahama Humane Society saying farewell to a number of domestic animals. You see, the animals were flown to the United States with hopes of finding new owners. This coming as a result of a program started by the Humane Society years ago to give abandoned animals a better life. Ramiko Knowles has this report.
We've been doing this program for a number of years. Unfortunately, we're not able to find good homes for all the animals that enter our shelter. So we're really grateful that we have this, chance to be able to get them out so they have a chance to find homes.
It's bon voyage to 54 dogs and 4 cats housed at the Humane Society. Executive Director Tip Burrows says Wings of Rescue has been helping the animal shelter transport the animals into the States since Hurricane Dorian in 2019.
We work with a number of rescues, mostly in Florida right now because it's been hard since the pandemic to get dogs further. But so Halo Rescue is the rescue in Sebastian, Florida that took all of our animals, evacuated all our animals after Dorian, and they've been taking dogs from us regularly. We also are sending some to Broward, the Humane Society of Broward County this morning, and then several other smaller rescues.
Now some of the animals were dropped off and some were abandoned. But once they got to the Humane Society, they were well taken care of.
The dogs and cats that are going today are all spayed and neutered already. They're all up to date with their shots. They have their USDA permit to get into the States, so they have all their traveling papers. And a lot of them have foster homes waiting for them. Some of them may have adopters already waiting for them. Our potcakes are quite popular in the States. They're great pets. And people just love them, so we're really happy to get them out.
The executive director says post-Dorian and amid the pandemic, there has been an increase in owner surrenders.
We've tried to help as many people as we can. If people are willing to spay and neuter their dogs and cats, we're willing to help them to a degree with food and medical care if needed. But this is just another example of there's too many dogs and cats on the island and not enough homes for them all. And so we just really encourage people to spay and neuter your pets. It's not good for them to have one litter. There's absolutely no good reason to do that. There's no good reason to be breeding dogs for profit right now when people are struggling so much. It's hard to find good homes for them.
But these 58 animals are traveling first class into Florida to be placed in a shelter. Some of them are headed to meet their new owners. Burrows says it is the most rewarding part of the job.
To know that these guys are getting to safety and to places where they'll be loved and cared for and have long, happy lives, we hope.
Ramiko Knowles, ZNS Network News.
And that's a look at stories making news this Friday evening. Let's check in with sports with RJ Philippe.
Good evening, I'm Jay Philippe and welcome to sports. Gabrielle Sims is the latest Grand Bayman athlete to head to the NCAA Division I ranks. It was not an easy road for the multi-sport athlete, but she was able to rise above all odds. Megan Shepard captured the action.
17-year-old Gabrielle Sims is on her way to the University of Missouri, Kansas City on a full scholarship thanks to her God-given soccer skills, hard work, and dedication. Her parents, Craig and Della Sims, are beaming with pride.
She just dedicates herself to the sport and to whatever she does. So, just super proud that she's at this point and, reaping some fruits from her labors.
I'm always very proud of the girls. Gabrielle has worked extremely hard, and I say to God be the glory because she's been gifted with athletic ability, and she has really worked very hard. She loves soccer, and so this is a very proud moment for us and for the soccer club. The girls soccer club has really been instrumental in helping her to develop to this point, so we're very proud and we're very grateful.
Founders of the Grand Bahamas Soccer Club, Mary and Donnie Knowles, have been working with Sims for years, helping to bring out the best of her skills since primary school.
So she's always been one with few words, but she puts her action, and her success is her voice. She's not a child who brags, but she's always been a great example. She has coached the youth league for many years, so we're extremely proud of her.
Gabrielle has found a recipe for success, which is determination, dedication, hard work, and having fun doing it. And that's, if she carried that throughout her life, she's going to achieve greatness. And we have a lot of players who have natural ability, but they have no determination, they have no dedication. And we want to thank the parents who come out and support the kids.
Simone Stubbs also volunteers at the club and has helped to train Gabrielle. She says that she is confident that she will be very successful at the collegiate level.
So it's been a community effort, but I recognized Gabrielle about 3 or 4 years ago, and you can see that she was a special player. She is a very, very special player, and I think the work ethic that's not really seen because there's a lot of hats and there's parades and there's all of these things now with her achievements, but you don't see the early mornings, you don't see the grind, you don't see the out here shooting, and so we've been really working on just trying to get her to the next level. She's going to do well.
Megan Shepard, ZNS Total Sports.
From the soccer field now to the court, the Grand Bahama Secondary School Athletic Association recognizing the 2019-2020 O.B. Wilchcombe Derek Nesbitt regular season basketball championship teams at an awards presentation ceremony. The Tabernacle Falcons won both the senior boys and under-17 boys championship, while the St. George's Jaguars claimed the title in the senior girls. Special honorees O.B. Wilchcombe and Derek Nesbitt was in attendance. Awards was given to the most valuable player and championship teams. And that's a quick check on sports right here in the North. I'm Jay Philippe. Be blessed.